Hey, it's Lair Dog, and this is a server that I created not too long ago. Um, have a number of guys on here. Um, my son is one of them. This is a cousin who's on here. We're letting the game load in here. Give it a second. We are running, believe it or not, um, on 32 chunks. And so it just takes a second to load in. And once it's loaded in, we have good everything. All the numbers are fantastic. So that is what we call Mount Olympus. So that's my son's high tower there. He calls it Mount Olympus. Fairly cool place. You can take a boat to it, underground river going into it. It's really cool. And this over here is not a cousin, nephew. And so this is a building and quite a lot of underground stuff and lots of farms and everything. But I'm gonna kind of show you guys around here. I have places, used to have places to jump off because there used to be a way to jump off here and not die. But you guys know me, I like building towers. Let's see, I don't have any fences on here, but so I'll show you around here a little bit. This is kind of what I would call home. This is kind of the suite here. You know, while I'm here, let me just go ahead and show you the we broke into the roof of the nether, and you know, using ender pearls and stuff like that, created a little bit of a highway here. Oh, wrong way. Woo. And so this is on the nether roof, and here is our very simple gold farm right here. Very simple. It automatically collects everything down here, but you have to just go up there and just smack the piglins. That's pretty simple. And then over this way we have an ender pearl farm. You know, obviously getting ready to go, you know, kill the dragon and all that stuff. And got a lot of projects to do on this world. It's kind of a forever world. But we have a biome pretty close to the base that actually has the compact ice and all of that. So this is my ender pearl farm, spawning, or the AFK platform. And just basically as you stand there, the endermen just drop to their death. And let's just see if we picked up everything from last time we were here. I did light this up because I was getting a lot of endermen down here, and I didn't really know why. But there you go. Look at that. Just by letting the game run, we still have more ender pearls. So see, it all works out pretty good, you know. Just using bamboos, real basic stuff like that. None of this is really high advanced. If you've never built an ice highway, there's lots and lots of videos on YouTube and other places to be able to check it out. You just go to the biome, you know, get all the compact ice, and then you convert that to blue ice, or not blue. You know, this is actually all. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna check here. This is, as I'm looking at it, F3. This is target block. That is packed ice. So this is not blue ice. This is packed ice. So you can even make it faster by blue ice, but that's even harder to put together. So, all right, I'm gonna go right here. Go to our little. If you have any ideas, guys, on how to make a better transition, but we don't come up here all that often. But I'd be curious to see if there's an easier way to transition these kind of ice highways. So. Actually, I'm just going to put this right here. I don't really need it. I got spectral arrows on my last trip. I'm going to drop those in that little chest. And kind of give you guys a little bit of a tour of the joint. This has no purpose right here. Just put it there because I needed to know where the center of the build was. In order to make the other islands. Let's see, I'm going to put the spectral arrows, these smite and sharpness. Yeah, I'll keep those here. And what the heck. Actually, I'm going to put this in there too. Okay, so the way I build my buildings, guys, as you can see here, this is all lava cast. That's what that is. Very, very simple. You come in the game, you get a few buckets, you get some lava, you get some water, you come up, you go down below into the, so I actually put down a lot of grass down below here and put the outline of the building, the way it was going to flow, into the grass, and then come up here and put the outline up here, and then just pour the lava. And you end up with a very big building very easily. And actually, this channel has a number of those things. But what you saw me just fall through is one of the natural cavities, one of the natural things that is made by doing that. And like you get, obviously, easy ways to build bubble elevators. So, you know, if you've never seen it, just sorry, you guys who have been around a long time. But this is what it's like. So you can have, with a building like this, with one of those up and down, every 2 blocks, there's a place to be able to put one of those elevators. You can build 6, 7, 8, 10 different farms and have bubble elevators just naturally kind of built into your build. But you can also just put water down at the bottom of them and be able just to fall down very quickly where you're going. And so don't have a lot of stuff built inside of here. We have that's just in case we all need to sleep and the guys are all over here. This is where we enchant a lot of our stuff. We keep just the basics over here. And then also, let's see, where is it? So there's the brewing stand and all the stuff for the brewing stand and just whatever, the little stuff. Your for your books and everything. So over here, that is my trading hall. And I'll show that to you in a second. But I think up here is nothing. Yep, this hasn't been turned into anything. Just waiting to be converted. So just simple little things. And then this is the big build right here that I've done so far. So these are extra chests up here, really not necessary. Got some stuff in them. But for the most part, you put everything in here, and then it automatically gets sorted to here. And then we have another level down here. And this is actually so new that I don't even have a lot of the slots filled. But it's boy, does that make things different, guys. It makes things so nice to be able to have everything pre-sorted, especially when you're kind of just in cleanup mode, maybe screwing around on the map for a couple hours here and there, and you just want to, you can grab all your stuff and just throw it into here and not worry about it. It gets sorted. Anything that doesn't have a sorting block goes here. And so this is all my stuff that I still need to make places for. Like I have a melon thing, but I don't have. I need to put in a crafter so that any melon slices that go through the system are automatically made into melons and then put into that crate. But I haven't done that yet. That's just some things I haven't sorted it through yet. This is my basic super smelter. I don't know who to credit for it, but I think it's on the internet about 400 million times. Just real basic. This is all full of lava. And that's what my primary source of smelting is. So, like, remember I told you about those columns you can drop down, stuff like that? This is going all the way down to the bottom of the world. Okay, so that had to be mined out. But it's loud, sorry guys. Directly above me here is your basic iron farm. But it's in the size configuration of my building. So I'll kind of show you a little bit here. So iron door and some ways for these guys not to be able to get in here. So here's your beds, here's your workstations, here's your zombies. The golems spawn directly above me and go down the chute in the center. How did that guy get a sword? That is wild. I do not remember that guy getting a sword. I must have dropped an iron sword at some point really close to this as I was building the project, and he picked it up. I don't remember bringing this guy up here and him having, or down here and having a boat. So, by the way, that's another easy way of moving. So all our villagers are crazy running around because of all of the zombies, and you can hear the iron golems dying right there. But you can come in here if you want to and click on one of these guys, and you can see, you know, the trades that they have. And if you really wanted to chase them around, you're more than welcome to do that. But for the most part, I don't use any of these trades in here, and it's kind of a crazy place to be. The other guys on the server call this like my slave farm. It's really they're a little disturbed by it. They're like, this is wrong. so so anyway, okay, let me see if I can get out of here without. Ooh, all right, they can't get out because of the trapdoors there. So, but anyway. That's the iron farm. It produces tons and tons and tons of blocks of iron on a regular basis, and that's what it does. And then, so the iron comes here. It goes into the crafter. The poppies are taken out from time to time, and then blocks of iron. So we have so much iron at this point that basically we can use it to build with if we wanted to. You know, no big deal. So this is where all my lava comes from. So lava on the top, and then cauldrons down below, dripstone, very simple. And these are my mines, the mines of Moria, right? They kind of go on forever. I was down below for a while, then I realized at 53, negative 53, you run into just to a lot less lava and stuff like that. So this does go off here. If you take away a couple of those bucks, it goes off into a mine shaft that's pretty much been taken care of. But that's my mine shaft there, and just another layer that we're working on. I have to slab it all so the iron golems don't spawn in here. But this will be for. I was going to make this for a slime farm, and then it turned out it was in the wrong spot. So I should show you the slime farm real quick. Let me do that. So anyway, that's all that. Real simple. Take the bubble elevator up. And I believe if I get out, can I get out right here? Yes. Okay. So I'm here in the this room, and that's where that bubble elevator goes by. Well, you're like, Larry, why is it up there? What are you doing? Crazy? It's because that's where the floor used to be. And then I lowered this floor in order to put in the smelter and to put in this second level. And so I never lowered the bubble column. You know how you have projects that are unfinished in your worlds. But this is that center column going right down the center of my build. And I use it for all kinds, transporting all kinds of stuff and things like that. Eventually I'll turn that into a all glass column where all the items from down below and different things like that all come into here. And I have been doing this a long time before Impulse was doing it. So I think what Impulse is based on Hermitcraft right now is amazing. I follow all those guys, but I've been doing this. I have videos of me doing this for forever. So anyway, no, I just don't want people to think I just saw it on Impulse and then just copied him. So this is my slime farm, and lots of slime coming in. Everything's great. And this is actually a way to get down here that I didn't do. You can just drop down, fall onto that. And then I also have a little place. This is kind of boring, but I'm just going to show it to you real quickly. This is just where I get all my stone. So because I do most of my mining down a diamond level, I still need stone. You know, I don't want to have to smelt everything, but I could. Yeah, you know, I could. But anyway, but a lot of times you just need stone for redstone, projects and builds and, you know, oh, you guys, you know, redstone repeaters and all that stuff. Everything, you always need stone for that. So anyway, I come down here with my silk touch, and I just take a bunch out. So that's by the way, that is the correct sound for that. Anyway, let me look down here just to show you guys. That's where the iron golems spawn, right there. That's their spawning platform, and that's at the bottom of the world. That's where all that stuff is. So back up real quick. Now, luckily, I don't have to climb the whole entire ladder, because now that we have this level right here, I can just take my bubble column up. So, all right. So, just show you around. Isn't this beautiful, by the way, guys? I absolutely love this. Iris shaders, and I believe, but that's just gorgeous, by the way. That's just sunrise, you know, awesome. We're using complimentary Unbound, and it works absolutely beautiful. Love it, just beautiful. Let's see, where's my horse? Did I leave my horse down there? I often do that. Where did I put the horse? Just make sure he didn't walk around over here. So we're gonna have to go get the horse. I think it's, yep, there he is. Okay. So I like this look. I like the look of the base. I like the spruce rather than oak. I tried using the dark oak, and I just don't like it as much. This is my trading hall. We have most of the good trades. The numbers that you see, like 14, that's the lowest that anybody was ever able to get it to. It's like 14 emeralds, and so some of them we have down to 1. And as you know, you can hear the zombie back there. All you do is flip the lever, they go down, they get turned into a zombie. Then we have tons of golden apples and potions of weakness over there that we do. So we work on this from time to time, but we have almost everything. We don't have blast. That's the other thing. And so like we have all these feather falling, sharpness, impaling, smite, looting punch, depth strider. Some of my favorites: fortune 3, obviously, feather falling, efficiency 5. Oh, love efficiency 5, and unbreaking 3. I believe that's over here, right? Yeah, unbreaking 3. So mending. We have duplicates here and there, stuff like that. But anyway. So let's see here. This is Trigger. I don't know. It's an age thing. Anybody my age is going to know why Trigger is what you call a horse. But my kids, especially Mr. Mount Olympus over here, they don't understand why I'm calling it Trigger. Trigger is, for some reason, is I don't know. So if you're laughing at me calling my horse Trigger, then I understand that you're younger than me, and that's just the way it is. So here's a platform that I built, all lava. That's, by the way, how I build. I just get a piece of dirt in the center, put the lava down, and then it casts out into this beautiful diamond shaped, and I really do enjoy that. By the way, I do want to say glowstone is now the easiest thing to get in Minecraft. It used to be very, very difficult, and glowstone's nice and easy to, in my opinion, nice and easy to get. Let's see. The spider spawner is a spider spawner. We have that because remember I told you. Here, hold on a second. I gotta keep Trigger from walking around. There is. That's a spider spawner right there. There's a long shaft going down to, so it's a bubble column coming up and a drop just to go down. You guys have seen that. Those are just standard spider spawner. Get a bunch of levels very easily from that. And then in the nether, obviously, we've got some bastions and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick tour of the server and just the basic. I should go over and show you what it looks like from over there. So give you kind of a tour of the thing. I'm gonna do some videos coming up. Been offline, a little while here and there, and I do apologize for that. If you'd like to subscribe and click, I go on adventures from time to time, and this team, we're going to definitely be going and killing the nether killing the Ender Dragon pretty soon. But that's the base at this point. I like the look of it, so I just wanted to show you from a distance. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging in here, and I'll see you on the next one.